Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain what are the uses of diff command and how to use diff command and how to interpret the output of a diff command. Okay, let's take a look at these two files first. Cat f1 apple mango orange and cat f2 apple mango. Okay, and you can also observe there is a white space at the end of a second file. Okay, let me remove it for a time being. Okay, press dd. Okay, so the command diff produces an output which tells what are the differences between file 1 and file 2. The one major thing you have to understand about the diff command is the diff command tells how to convert the first file to make it look like a second file. It compares line by line and tells what are the changes required in order to change the first file to look like a second file. And this is very useful while taking the diff of a source code or diff of any documents which you like. So let's give it a run. Diff f1, the first file, and diff f2. The output of this command is produced now. Okay, and here is the output 3d2 and less than symbol orange. Okay, so when you see a less than operator in the output of a diff command, it means it is referring to the first file, as well as when you see a greater than command, it is referring to the second file. Let me edit the second file for a minute. Let me add papaya. Okay, so let's run the diff command again, f1 f2. So here now you can see the less than symbol and the greater than symbol, and as I said earlier, it shows the output. So how to change the first file into the second file. So when you see the output 3c3 and less than orange, 3 dashes and greater than symbol and papaya, the 3c3 refers to the format of the diff command. The output format of the diff command will be something like this. There will be a numerical followed by a character followed by a numerical. There are three major characters in the diff command output you have to understand. One is A, D and C. A means add, D means delete, C means change. So the output of this diff command is saying that first let me explain this. The numerical to the left of a alphabet will refer to the first file and to the right will refer to the second file. So the output of this command is saying that change the third line of a first file to the third line of a second file. That is, less than operator is showing the third line of a first file and greater than operator is showing the third line of a second file. So I hope you understood. Let me edit the file too. Now I'm deleting the third line. Now see the output of a diff command. Okay, it is saying that, okay, let me open both the files for your reference. Okay, now it is saying that third line of the first file has to be deleted, and the third line that is represented by less than operator followed by orange. So it is saying that the third line has to be deleted to match the first file and the second file. Okay, so this is what D refers to, and there is one more which is let me okay I think I have F2. I'll add papaya and BIF1. I'll delete the orange. Now see the diff command F1 F2. So now the diff output of a diff command is saying that to the second line add the third line of a second file. So that is papaya. To the second line add the third line of a second file. So this is what the output is saying. So you can see the F1 which does not contain papaya and F2 which contains papaya. So now when you add the third line, which is third line of a second file papaya, to the second line of F1, it is going to be apple, mango and papaya. You have to observe one thing, the line number starts from 0. So 0 here refers to the line above apple, the line 1 is apple, the line 0 is apple, line 1 is mango, and line 2 would be the one which follows mango. So the line number always starts from 0 in diff command. Okay, that's about the diff command. So you have to remember 3 new alphabetical characters: A, C, D. A for add, C for change, D for delete. This is all about the diff command. So to take a diff, and there are 2 useful switches in the diff command. One is -I, which ignores the cases, and -W, which ignores the white spaces. No change in the output. Let me make some change in the second file. I'm going to add one extra line on space. Now see the difference of output. Add to the second line, add 3 to 4. To the second line, add contents of a second file of lines 3 to 4. This is what the output is saying. And let me edit the second file. Now I'm giving a couple of spaces. Okay, let me give the spaces in front of apple. Now see, it is not showing anything for the apple, though there are several spaces in the beginning of the word apple in the second file. It is not showing any differences just because of the switch -W. If I take out the switch -W, now you can see you have to change the first line of the first file to the first line of the second file, apple, because there are extra spaces in the second file. Okay, this is about the diff file, and I'm not going to dwell much about the diff file. Look out for the second part. Thanks folks. If you like this video, go on, click the like button and subscribe for more videos.